More people are starting to realize if Quinfall comes out, it's gonna be absolutely garbage, or it doesn't come out at all and it's a giant scam.
Oh, he's also a Monster Hunter player, too. Let's see this. Yeah, this is some of the gameplay. All right. All right.
Wait a second. I recognize that. Wasn't this called Crypto Fix Pack 4?
Okay,
Well, let me check.
I think I saw it.
Somewhere. Yeah, I think it should be here. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see this. I don't know, is
Oh.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Oh.
I think we're getting a day before, too. Ah, the sequel comes way, way sooner than anyone expected. Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How far does this go?
Oh, God. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good, boys.
Is it
Little
not?
disclaimer. I am not against using bot assets from stores. They're a good way to get something together quickly.
Discover.
But if your entire game is made out of it, oof, there are some problems I have with it.
He's got, dude. He's got to show that fucking that Atlantis city. Like, cause I saw the comparison for the Atlantis city. This guy brings up a really good point. That reused assets are actually not a problem. I remember watching an Elden Ring.
Yeah, reused assets are not a problem. I think most people understand that. You can make a full game out of completely only bought assets, and as long as you make it well enough, no one is gonna care.
Lore video, and apparently some of the assets from what do you call it? I think that Crumbling Farum Azula were actually assets that From Software appropriated from somewhere else that they already bought. And I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know obviously like even a game like that uses some reused assets. PUBG used a ton of reused assets. Here's another really big one, super big one, is Dark and Darker. Dark and Darker uses tons of assets from the Unreal Store.
Who doesn't know this already? Yeah, there's a reason people make a living off of making assets and selling them on the Unreal Store.
And it doesn't, like, again, reusing assets, I do think that it's a red flag. I do. This is a high alert, uh-oh, what's going on here? However,
You just said not even 10 seconds ago that reusing assets is not a red flag, and now it is a red flag. There, okay? When you see a game like this and all it shows you is... There, okay, I'm gonna explain to you what the actual red flag here is. It's pretty obvious, by the way. It's the fact that their trailer is literally a highlight of just a reused asset. That is the red flag here. That their gameplay trailer thing is only highlighting things that they did not make and that are specifically reused assets. That's the red flag, not the fact that they're using, assets.
these guys are trying to make an MMO in 1 year. And if I were them, I would also reuse assets. So it's like, the problem is that almost every single bad game is probably going to reuse a lot of assets like this. So it's like, whenever you see them, oh my god, you're comparing them with all these bad games in the past.
So there's some things I want to
If the game is good, who cares? Yeah, like another great example is Only Up. Only Up is all reused assets.
What asset got used? Why did they got used? And what does that mean for the game? Because some of them have some implications.
Yeah, okay.
Also, because it's fun, I'm gonna make an estimated cost for the trailer. Alright, so we got the basic attacks here.
Sure.
And we start off with the Slam, which is clearly realistic effects pack 4 from crypto.
$42, okay.
Also, I'm gonna analyze all enemies and player models too. So the first enemy here comes from this pack.
Okay.
You know what? The more I see of this video, the more I think that they will be able to release it in 1 year. I do.
Haven't they already been working on it for 2 years or something like that? Anyway, I said that this is gonna be absolute BS. And a lot of people were really mad in the comment section saying, oh no, they're trying to revolutionize AI. They're trying to make AI do all of the work. They're pioneers. Bro, I think computers unironically run on black magic. You cannot convince me that computers somehow say yes or no in zeros and ones and then magically color appears on my monitor. You will not convince me that that is not black magic, okay? You will not. You will fail. I will never be convinced that the technology nowadays is anything but black magic. But even I know, the fact that most games already use a lot of AI generation for their games. Most games that are handcrafted, and people know that they're handcraft locations and AI fills in the rest most of the time. That already has been happening for 20 years or so, or probably even more, honestly. But here some people are trying to say, oh no, they're trying to pioneer and make AI do work. Bro, come on.
$50. Let's go.
Right.
This archer effect. Yeah, so this is the main thing, the main problem.
I think I recognize, by the way, this landscape. I think this is from Day of the Dragon, or Days of the Dragons, or whatever it was called, you know, that one. I think this landscape is from Day of the Dragon.
Yeah, so this is the main thing, the main problem I have. If you have a game for years in development, using prefabs and using bought assets, it's not a
Man, that's the same fucking thing.
big deal. But if you have an
Asmund, please, it's all gonna be the same deal. That's literally the point of the video.
MMO that is supposed to be your thing, you're trying to show off what's unique about your own game.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you show off something that someone else made?
I have no, like, again, I want you guys to keep in mind that Dark and Darker sent us a trailer for the first ever OTK Games Expo, and we declined it. And Soda brought this up. And he's like, yeah, Tips declined it. As if Tips was wrong for declining it. I went back and I looked at the trailer again. Tips made a good call. It looked like absolute fucking dog shit. Absolutely. 100%. So a game can look like bought, reused garbage assets, and it can look like complete trash. But it can be a good game.
Okay?
And that's all that really matters to the user.
Parts of these assets for your own attacks is not a big deal. But just using them one-to-one, basically you use their whole idea, the whole concept. You didn't think of your own archer attacks. How should the archer play? What's the gameplay revolve around? You just go ahead and take ideas from someone else.
Oh, I see. That
is
looks
not
nice.
Showing what your game is.
That looks really nice. Wow.
It's just showing you placeholders.
Wait. Oh.
Unless there's no game. But that's for a different discussion. Let's
I
continue.
think that they fully intend on releasing this game.
After the success of the day before, why wouldn't they release this game? I mean, the day before, they've got away like bandits. They got like a couple of million, I think, in profits. And voila, everyone was happy that they bankrupted. In reality, they just instantaneously shut down, made a new company, and now there's not even going to be legal repercussions for them blatantly scamming people because the masses are happy. Oh, they bankrupted. Yeah, they bankrupted. Like, it's really, really hard to take all the money, run away, declare bankruptcy, and start a new company. There's literally nothing preventing you from doing that. But everyone's happy, oh, they bankrupted. Bro, this game is going to be probably equal to success to the day before if people do not get smarter.
I 100% think so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, do you think it's all fake? Because, like, they're not asking for pre-orders, are they? Like, you're not able to buy, like, a deluxe edition or anything like that in the game?
That doesn't matter. If it gets enough hype, people are gonna buy it anyway.
Yet? Well, yeah.
And also, a deluxe edition is, if you're asking for pre-orders in deluxe editions on something like this is gonna get way more attention from people who think that this is probably a scam. So, it's smart to not make that.
Yeah, for sure.
Effect on this.
Neither did the day
itself?
before. Yeah, but like at the end of the day before was just funny. Like nobody really got hurt. Like people bought a shitty game, they found out, and everybody got refunded, and that's it. It was just funny.
Everyone didn't get refunded. I think it's 50% of people got refunded. Because Steam doesn't refund you. Steam allows you to do the refund and it gets unquestionably accepted, I think. That's what happened.
From the good old mesh effects pack from Crypto. Well, now next up is the Scorpion scene.
A lot of people didn't
We get the
refund.
same slam down again.
No, Steam did something that was unprecedented. The game was such a complete joke and disappointment that they proactively refunded every single buyer. Every single person got their money back.
Every single? Really?
Gavin W. Okay. I see that. All right, got it. Same pack. Yeah, I see. Oh, no, it's the same.
Here's
What?
the Scorpion itself, also on Sketchfab, same guy who made the previous mob.
Is this... Wait, was anything original here?
Here's the ice effect from this mage. It's just this
No
sped
way.
up that the ice instantly crumbles.
Oh my god.
Here's the dragon attack, also one of the things I noticed
Oh yeah, that one looked really
originally, and
cool.
got me around to make this video.
Wait,
I've seen this prefab used many times before.
I cannot figure out if they refunded everyone or not. I can't find anything. Steam gives refunds for game completionists. Everyone you need to build about Steam refunds. Steam, I can't see anything that they completely refunded the day before 100% here. I don't think they did.
And then also got around, well, same guy also made a dragon. Here I synchronized.
so the same guy, so bro, he's got him coming and going. He gets him buying the dragon, and he gets him to buy the spell to kill the dragon. God damn.
Nice.
And then also got around, well, same guy also made a dragon.
Oh my god.
Here I synchronized the death animations.
Jesus, man.
Then I was like, that stuff looks very much like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it is. They actually removed the animation to make it...
Oh, it is. It's the real. Okay. So yeah, it's literally just the same staff. Okay.
3D Wizard, $55. Jeez.
That's interesting. Weirdly enough.
Wait, actually look at that. 23 views in the past week. That's a lot. Dude, imagine 10 people buy this, you already made 5 hundos. Bruh, who looks at this stuff? That's what I don't understand. Like, how many days before are there in the world? How many people are just buying all of this stuff?
Okay.
That's interesting. Weirdly enough.
So
Here's
they made
some
it
basic
worse.
attack on this guy. I'm pretty sure this is this attack.
Oh,
from Crypto.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Same
It's
back.
fine. It's nothing special.
Oh,
And then finding this guy
Crucio.
was a little bit harder because
Bro, that is... Yeah, that's a good one, bro.
the resolution of this video is not that crazy.
Yeah, it's not great.
But yeah, I found him here. And
Wait,
that's the dude. One of the boys again.
no.
Dude, the people who are getting this and thinking, wow, this is gonna be the next big thing, they probably also bought Logan Paul NFTs. Just saying. They probably also bought CryptoZoo. They probably sold their house and bought it. Okay? So, at the end of the day, I have to question a little bit. Are these people making the world better by making stupid people poorer? That's a good question.
Why? Hold up. Hold up.
Oh yeah, I found him here. And that's the dude.
The weapon is the same, is it?
One of the boys again.
Yeah, you can tell by the weapon. It was the guy there.
Man. Man.
Well, this cave, I couldn't really find the cave itself, sadly.
Uh-huh.
Who knows?
Well, I mean, they bought everything else. I would assume that they bought that one too.
Yeah, it's the easiest assumption in the world. Of course they have bought everything else. That you're making something. What's this gonna cost? Do you think at the end? The trailer is gonna cost what? Maybe 1K at the super maximum. Maybe. And then if you spent 1K making this, dude, and it releases on Steam, let's say, and people buy this, you don't exactly need to sell a lot of copies to actually make up for it. You need to sell what? If you're selling this for, if you're selling the game for, let's say, $30, and you have spent 1K, you need 34 people to buy this game, and you have broke even. That's crazy.
You know?
But yeah, the same guy.
As the people get stupider, I think we're gonna see more Days Before. Because they profit, they make money, it is what it is.
Different pack.
Okay. Don't get the problem with the assets? The problem is not with the assets. The problem is what the it's what reusing assets implies. The implication of reusing assets is that they're not really invested into making a game.
But other games also reuse assets, and that's it. Dude, how can you say something that makes this little sense? Other games that are not a problem that they reuse assets also reuse assets. It's the way that they are trying to fake this as a real game by just reusing assets, which is the problem. How can you kill me?
They're just copy pasting things together. And I want to say that this entire game, every single piece of it can be completely an asset flip. But if it's designed and programmed in a good way, it could be a good game. Still, despite all of this. But we're talking about percentages here. What do you think the odds are that a developer that didn't develop any of their own stuff and just put it together in a world is going to have the insight into how to make that world work whenever they can't even make the own units in the game? I think it's a very low chance. And I'm not out.
I'm getting more lost in what Asmongold is trying to convey here. Okay? At this point, I can't even try and fix what he's saying. He's just saying things that blatantly don't make a lot of sense.
On this game, and I want you guys to understand, I will buy and play this game on the release. I will. I played the day before. I try to play every new release, guys. Well, at least everyone that I care about.
That is a blatant lie. He just does that to popular things.
And it's an MMO. Of course I'm going to play this. Abso-fucking-lutely, guys. So, again, if you want to know if this is dog shit or not, just tune in on the day of the release, look at what I look at, and make your decision like that.
Yep, also one of the same guys, same pack that we saw before.
Mm-hmm.
Animations also used from the pack itself.
Ooh, did they make this
guy? Here comes
guy?
the big one. Oh, big boss.
No.
Oh yeah, we did see it.
Oh,
I
no,
wonder how much stone.
no.
I mean, how much is bought here?
Dude, you know what was interesting when I saw this? You can blatantly, because we have seen this already, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Animation.
you can blatantly tell that this whole thing is just we could say 3 different classes. All of these, like, I don't know how many people that are here, like 30, 40 or something like that. It's all just 3 or 4 different classes using the same skills and attacks. Well, there's literally just a couple of the same attacks.
Also
You can blatantly see it here.
used from the pack itself.
Ooh, did they
Here
make this
comes
guy?
the big one. Oh, big boss fight.
No,
I wonder how
no,
much
no,
stone.
no,
I mean, how
No.
much is bought here?
no.
So we have the archer effect, which is just Crypto's archer pack again.
Oh, wow. So they just used the same one. Okay.
Yeah,
It's literally the same. The same.
good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I am very sure, by the way, that this is the Day of the Dragon land zone or whatever whatever it was supposed to call. I'm very sure I have seen this terrain somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. We got Centaur Snake and
Why is that surprising?
Oh man.
our boss fight is just $40, 1 asset, slap it down.
$40.
So about this thing, this was really hard to find. But there's a guy called Kuki who is Chinese, who makes effects videos and he sells courses for VFX. So I saw this clip inside of one of his videos,
So they just
there's an asset that
recreated it?
exists. I have no clue where.
This-
Oh, this was even better because you can see the ranged attacks. Look at this. It's all the same.
Dude, this is the part that I wanted to see. Because somebody showed me this. Apparently, this entire city is Control-C, Control-V.
from,
Probably.
what it's called.
It's a
but
$40 boss fight.
It's very obscure, but I found it.
Yeah, this is like This is like the developer version of pay to win. Instead of paying to get make your character stronger, you just buy your game.
I hope these developers are also using, by the way, free labor like the day before. You know, we can make a game out of this, of developers doing things like this and how many people they dupe. Because again, man, if you get duped by this, I have absolutely no compassion to give you. Okay, at the end of the day, if you get into this, I mean, shit, you can still buy Logan Paul's NFTs, dude. They're probably becoming more expensive now that he did the refund thing program or whatever. So, good luck.
Well, we want to make a game. Okay, we'll just buy it.
And
Buy
there
it and then
again,
resell it.
boss fight, and they're just using
Say it's open
this
world.
effect again. Yeah, the boss itself, of course, the little flying golem thing. Of course, also.
Didn't
It doesn't even look good, honestly.
they show something that looked almost exactly like this in one of the first Unreal 5 showcases? I remember looking at this and it shot like red beams.
I don't.
Oh, there it is. We found
the
it.
scene, I was just lucky to find that, but it's all
Oh,
packed
we found.
on some ruins, just used kind of one by one. We'll pack.
Pretty good. Yeah, essentially they're just trying to constantly sell asset packs that they bought as fully finished games, which is great. I mean, I honestly think, considering, judging from the amount of people who were trying to defend this, the last video that we watched, I think they're gonna succeed. I think this is gonna be the day before. I think this is gonna be Starfield. I think this is gonna be like all of those shitty things that they were pretty obviously not gonna end well. And, people defend for no reason because they want to believe. It is what it is.
Little notches. See that? Man.
This is actually not the same, I think. Ah, it doesn't look the same. There's no big thing here. Like this, the other side, the left side, that seems close. No, it's not actually. Well, anyway, there's probably multiple of these.
Is there anything
Nice.
original in this game at all?
No, why would there be?
On some ruins, just used kind of one by one.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Dude, this is probably gonna be like 200.
Oh, alrighty, boys.
The day before City was 500.
This is kind of something I found from Reddit and made me originally
I
think
saw
about the
it.
game.
Oh! Yeah. I mean, it's smaller than the city, and the city was built better.
And that is this whole city is just a $200 pack. So
You know
not-
what this city reminded me of? It reminded me of, remember that Valheim thing where like those guys were making their own bases and everything and they had like a test area where they would put everything for assets?
Do you know what this reminds me, honestly, more? This doesn't seem like Atlantis. This seems more like, some Wonder Woman type of stuff.
The Valheim MMO thing? Well, this is basically the same thing.
Thing in the city that is unique. They just slapped assets on the floor and said, yo, that's my level. There you go.
There, yeah, it's literally
That's the
completely
original
all an
motivation that
asset
got me
flip.
to make this video.
The entire thing is Control-C. Like, because think about how would you get around in this city? This looks fucking garbage. Yeah, air assets on water.
Wait, yeah, Elysium. Elysium is... Yeah. True. Someone said in the chat, but yeah, this is Elysium is typically flying city. I don't remember, but there's so many things called Elysium that are flying, and this was on water. This was Atlantis, but it's supposed to be in air.
Yeah, air assets on water. Okay.
So here comes now the city as shots.
What about the
A
shield?
lot of
Yeah, this city looked like the best part of the trailer, honestly.
things you can find here.
Okay.
I've not found a lot of the environments around, but a lot of the character models.
Somebody says, I don't know, Dota was made by using pre-made assets. Maybe this will have solid gameplay. Maybe I'm coping. I think that everybody here wants this game to be good, right? Nobody here wants the game to be bad.
Well, yeah, everyone wants all the games that we look at and want to play be good. It makes perfect sense. But I mean, there are situations where you just, say that, yeah, this is pretty much over, chief, and call it a day. And this is one of those situations, not gonna lie. In any case, I think we're done. We know what this is about. Absolute garbanzo Alonzo. It is what it is. Anyway, this was Quizzer Citizen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.